Pokemon community and Kick just don't really mix well, in my opinion. So if you're an up and coming streamer, or maybe thinking about trying out, maybe you're already established and maybe you think about, multi-streaming and wanting to try it out on Kick, well, we have some things to talk about. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sergeant. Welcome back to the channel, man. And now, by no means do I say I have a big following, or if I'm the pro live streamer here and there, but we do stream over on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, occasionally TikTok. And we're always looking for more people in the Pokemon community to, game with, have friends, make friends, build a community, and all that good stuff. So if that sounds like you, feel free to join the Discord link in the description down below, or hit subscribe to the channel. But look, man, the other day I was thinking, I was live streaming and I was on all platforms, and I noticed Kick has usually been unresponsive. Like, it's just been very quiet and dead. And I'm like, bro, maybe I just suck. Maybe I'm just a bad streamer, right? I mean, it can't be me. No, right? Why would it be me? It's got to be the website's problem, right? But okay, look, all jokes aside, everybody hears how people are, blowing up on Kick. So then I kind of thought about, like, well, Kick, the type of content you see that pops off are normally like the IRL streams, just chatting, your Neons, your Aiden Ross, your Ashton Hall, for, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. But then I thought maybe Pokemon might have some kind of following or movement on Kick. So let's take a look. All right, so here's the front page of Kick. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just type in the word Pokemon, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to categories. Now, this is where I started feeling a little, whoa. Okay, so I'm going to look, let's check this out. I'm going to take the face cam off, and we're just going to focus on this for a bit. Here's every Pokemon game listed in the directory. First one being Black and White 2, or White 2, XD, Retro, whatever that is, Platinum, Crystal, Black, Stadium, Omega Ruby, Pokemon Adventures, whatever that is, Infinity Fusion, Stadium, Heart Gold. Okay, and you might be thinking, well, nobody's really playing this, right? Nobody's really streaming that. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Then we get down to Rumble, Legends ZA, which obviously is not out yet, Ultra Sun, Pinball, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we're gonna bring up Scarlet and Violet. There's a trading card, there's Mystery Dungeon, there's Pokemon Red, which surprisingly has 3 people watching, so we're going to take a look at that. Let's go Pikachu. There's 2 in Sword. Fire Red, we got some viewers. And we're going to Soul Silver, Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Go, Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. Scroll down even further, and then we have Scarlet, Moon, Pokemon Blue, Ruby, another Mystery, Legends Arceus. Okay, Silver. Then we have, I have yet to see Pokemon Pocket or TCG Pocket, so that's going to be a little interesting. A lot of like old or very like non-popular games to play. There we go, Pokemon TCG Pocket. There's Shield, Violet. There's Unite. All right, we got some Unite action going on. Let's go Eevee. And okay, so realistically, let's just see how many people are actually watching Pokemon in general. Oh, ooh, okay, hold on. I missed this. 184 for Pokemon X? Oh, hold on. We might have to go into that category. So this is interesting. I didn't catch X before, so if I did, my fault. Weird. That's such a random title to go that many viewers, but what is the overall total? So there's a total of 259 viewers. These are not streamers, these are just viewers. How many people are actually watching the game? Okay, so let's go ahead and go into Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, very popular series, right? Let's see, another randomized lock, which really they're not even playing Scarlet and Violet, but okay. Another one that's not playing Scarlet and Violet. And oh, look at this, a channel where most of the views are coming from a auto host. Woo! All right, so this is where all the viewers are going for Scarlet and Violet. So if you're thinking about streaming Scarlet and Violet, well, good luck. All right, now let's move to Fire Red, or Pokemon Red. Actually, we have a Pokemon Rojo Fuego por primera vez. So playing Pokemon Red for the first time, and Kick plays Pokemon Red. So somebody who has chat controlling the game. Cool. All right, let's go Pikachu. always love some Let's Go Pikachu. This is not Let's Go Pikachu. Pokemon Sword. All right, let's see. We got a couple channels here, one viewer each.
Sinceramente, ele tem mais vantagens do que desvantagens, mas ele ter se Pokémon das.
At least he's playing the game. Playing the game. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And one of the things that nobody for Legends Arceus, by the way, this was just getting crazy. TCG Pocket. I thought there was just 2 people here. There's nobody watching TCG Pocket right now. Holy. All right, Unite. Unite went down from 20. All right, we got 13 people watching. And a lot of them, if you notice that a lot of the creators on here that are actually having people watch are not necessarily English speaking creators, which there's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to creators all over the world, but it's just not, it's not in the cards for you, man, my guy, you know? And then Pokemon X, this person is streaming Pokemon X. They're holding. This is Spanish. This is awesome. He's got 8.1K. So he has an established following. So he's got an established following, and people are here for it, and that's beautiful. That's what we want to see. But this is just insane. This just shows us that there is nothing really being done as far as Pokemon being a solidified thing in the community. It's kind of sad. These are the popular categories, and nobody's even there. It's crazy. So if you're thinking about making the switch to Kick and you're solely a Pokemon content creator, think twice. Me, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about maybe dropping it from my multi-streaming. Who knows? Maybe I'll still do it. Some of you guys will join in, and then we can start building it's a good opportunity to build it from scratch. Kick has a lot of opportunities. If you mess with the website, cool. If you don't, by all means, not mad at you, right? It's not for everybody. But it's one of those things where they say multi-streaming is important. So you just might as well stream everywhere. Either way, this is just something I wanted to touch bases out, just bring awareness to. I don't know if anybody cares, but if you want to like the video, I mean, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Let's take a look at Twitch, shall we? Just for the comparison. So here's the category of Pokemon games on Twitch. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Scarlet and Violet has 2.3K viewers. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, 2K viewers. Trading card game Pocket has 69 viewers. Really? Who's the top dog? That's crazy. I should get some TCG Pocket in there, but we are going to do the EV stuff. So, you know, be here for that. I mean, you know, it's even Unite's got 1K. Pokemon Red and Blue has 54 viewers. I mean, this is a prime opportunity to go into these lower categories and just really start gaining a following and building a community. So, but then again, it's like, yo, there's not that many people streaming on Kick in the Pokemon community. It's a perfect ample time, but without viewers, what is the point? So this is just me reaching out an olive branch of information, just putting my 2 cents out there saying, hey, if you still want to give it a shot, go ahead. Just don't expect anything to happen overnight, especially on something like Kick. Yes, you got to multi-stream. Yes, you got to create content everywhere else before the live streams. That is something that I'm learning to do even now, but with the way that my work schedule is, with the overtime and all that stuff, sometimes I just don't have the energy for it. But I'm trying to get better at it each and every day. But honestly, man, shout out to all the Pokemon creators, man. Ever since leaving the anime fighting game community and coming over to Pokemon, I haven't seen as much of a rapid growth, but the community has definitely been there, and I rock with everybody. And there's a lot of different creators. And guys, this is my invitation out to you. I am looking for more Pokemon creators or people that love playing Pokemon, or just Pokemon in general, no matter what it is. I'm looking to build a community and just actually have friendships where we can go and grind game, make content together. I think it'd be beautiful. If you want to be a part of that, let me know. Links in the description down below for the Discord, or just comment down below what your favorite Pokemon game is of all time. So with that being said, it's been your boy Sarge. I'm out, man, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.